Do you have one of these baseball cards? Probably, because in this video, we're going to share the most collected baseball cards from the 2000s. That's the year 2000 to 2009. Stick around, I think a few may surprise you. And you're definitely going to want to stay tuned for the top 10 because it includes cards that have been graded over 4,000 times, worth $2,000 and a whole lot more. So stay tuned for that. And when we hit a card that you have, give this video a thumbs up and let us know which one you have in the comments. Coming in at number 14 is the 2001 Upper Deck Ichiro Suzuki rookie card. PSA has graded over 2,800 of these. Only 7% have come back at a PSA 10, and each is worth $250. Now you'll notice the list starts at 14. This is an interesting decade because there aren't a lot of big cards that people have collected in this decade, and I'll show you some differences between the 80s, 90s, and my next video will be the 2010s. Number 13 is the 2001 Bowman Albert Pujols rookie card. PSA has graded over 2,800 of these. Each one is worth $1,200 in PSA 10 condition. I think this is a pretty cool looking card. Number 12 is the 2000 Topps Chrome traded Miguel Cabrera. With a PSA population of over 3,000 graded, 20% have come back at a PSA 10, so each is worth still $900 today. It's a pretty cool card. Number 11 is the 2004 Yadier Molina Topps rookie card with 3,300 graded, 22% come back at a PSA 10, and each is worth $200. I actually kind of like the simple design of this card. It's not too colorful, and I love how the border ties in with his uniform here. Number 10 is the 2006 Topps Justin Verlander rookie card. With a PSA population of 3,300, there's 1,700 PSA 10s out there. That's why each is only worth about $65. And we're going to see more of these Justin Verlander cards coming up here shortly. Number 9 is the 2001 Topps Trade Albert Pujols Ichiro Suzuki card. So this is a rookie card, and you got Ichiro as a Hall of Famer on here. 3,300 have been graded. Only 7% came back at a PSA 10, each worth $1,500. I usually don't like cards that have multiple players. When you have two really good players, I think eventually Pujols will be in the Hall of Fame. We'll see. Next up is the 2008 Topps Update Max Scherzer rookie card. I like this style of card too. I guess I like a simple design, but they have the team name across the top here. With 3,600 graded, half of them have come back PSA 10, each worth $125. I want to take this minute to say hi to the 43% of you who are watching this on your TV right now. It blows my mind. I didn't really think that many people watched us on their TVs, but be sure to give this a like and a subscribe so you can come back and watch us again next time. Number 7 is the 2001 Topps Trade Albert Pujols card. This is a card that I've bought and sold a number of times. With almost 4,000 graded, there's 266 PSA 10s, each worth $2,250. Which brings me to 7B, is the gold version of this card. It's the 2001 Topps Trade Gold card. There's only 364 of these in PSA population, 20 of them are 10. Each is worth $7,600 in PSA 10 condition. Number 6 is the 2008 Topps Update Clayton Kershaw card. Again, I kind of like the look of this card. PSA has graded almost 5,000 of them, with 1,400 coming back at PSA 10. Each are worth $120. Number 5 is the 2005 Topps Justin Verlander draft pick card here. With over 5,600 graded, there's 2,000 PSA 10s out there. They're still each worth $120, which is pretty cool. But that brings us to 5B, is the 2005 Topps Justin Verlander gold card, which was serial numbered out of 2005, which is pretty cool. PSA has only graded 160 of these, with 37 of them coming back at PSA 10. Each one is worth $1,400. If you thought that was cool, this is the 2005 Topps Chrome Justin Verlander that was numbered out of 2000, and it's autographed. I think I would like to have this one over the other one. PSA has graded 31 of these, 7 of them a PSA 10, and the value is still only $1,200 for this one. Seems like a pretty good deal in comparison. Number 4 is the 2001 Upper Deck Albert Pujols rookie card. When I think of Albert Pujols' rookie, this card comes to mind most often. There's over 6,000 of these graded by PSA. 1,400 are PSA 10. Each are still worth $350. Number 2 is the 2000 Topps Trade Miguel Cabrera card. I think we saw his Chrome card come through earlier. The base version here, there's 7,000 graded by PSA. 2,700 of them come back at PSA 10. Each are worth $275 still today. Number 2 is the 2001 Topps Ichiro Suzuki. PSA has graded over 7,500 of these. Only a 2% PSA 10 rate. With the people who are talking about population control and things, this is one of those cards that may have a good piece of data, because I'm not sure why his gem rate would be so low, other than he was so hyped. So 179 PSA 10s out there, each worth $1,200. And this is an interesting variant that I didn't know about, is the 2001 Topps Ichiro Suzuki Home Team Advantage. So you can see the logo or the emblem put in the corner here. PSA has only graded 584 of these with a 5% gem rate. Each one is worth $2,000. Now this card I love because I pulled it from a pack, so I'll tell you about that in just a second. But this is the 2001 Topps Gold Ichiro Suzuki. I love how much gold is in these. The whole border is gold. These cards are really cool. But I believe these are hard to grade into PSA 10 because that gold has a chance of like flaking, chipping, or being stuck to the card on top of it. So there's only 4 PSA 10s out there. Each are worth $17,000. In 2001, 2 of my buddies and I each bought our own case of 2001 Topps packs, and I opened this Ichiro Suzuki gold card. I sent it off to BGS because they were like the hot grading company at the time over PSA, and it came back BGS 8. And I remember being pretty disappointed with the grade, but I really didn't look at the foil in too much detail. It was just a pack fresh card. And I sold it for $50. And now I just looked, and this one's probably worth, my BGS 8 is probably worth $800. So I do wish I hung on to that a little bit longer. It's a sweet looking card. I might get one just to replace it, but it's pretty pricey now. And finally, number 1 is the 2001 Upper Deck Victory Ichiro Suzuki, with over 10,000 of these graded, which is a little bit wild to me because I don't remember this card. I guess I was a little more into Topps when I was dabbling in the early 2000s. But there's 4,000 PSA 10s out there, which is why each of these is only worth $35. I think if you're looking for a PSA 10 and a popular collected version of Ichiro Suzuki's rookie cards, this one may make a lot of sense. It's a pretty good value for sure. Thanks for sticking around. Make sure you watch one of these videos next because YouTube says you're going to love it. And in the links below this video, you're going to see that we have guides for all the best, most valuable Topps baseball cards from the 80s and the 70s. These guides are going to help you figure out which cards are the most valuable,